Hot dog. Boo, 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 boo. Brandon, nice to see you. Welcome in, dude. Okay. Oh. Issei Apple Studio Lord, okay day. Yo, Primus has a new song? Holy shit. Playing Xbox? Very nice. I'm playing the Penguin box. Or something like that. Okay day. It's all the night on stream. Mamachino. Oh, let's see what the new Primus song sounds like. Oh, that's already creepy. Oh, this is a new song. Cool. Hello, Try. Nice to see you, man. Damn, they still got it. Such a weird band. 600,000 views, though. Pretty cool. Kind of like Dig Dug. Ooh. 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 Jared Leto. Not looking good, buddy. Let's change our thing here. Hold on. Here we go. Oh, look at that. The mood. Beautiful. I wonder if I could see. Beautiful. Let's change our wallpaper. Uh, Let's look. That's pretty. That's pretty. That's pretty. I don't. Uh, oh. What? May leave him alone. Fuck, dude. Get out of my desk. That's cool. Damn, look at some of these fucking pictures, dude. Stop yelling. You. I will take that shit away from you. Go to bed. Sit down and be quiet. Lofoten, Norway. Absolutely gorgeous. Maybe we get like a. Am I sick? Not at all. I do have a headache though. I just want to change up my wallpaper. That looks cool. 4 MB. Wait. Let's try that one. DSN, a couple. One, I always fuck it up. Man, what is it called? Metal Hellsinger? I'm definitely going to play more of that. Other than that, probably more Still Wakes the Deep. I did get the itch yesterday to maybe play something Resident Evil adjacent. So I still need to finish Expedition 33. If my friend decides he wants to play Dark Souls 3 tonight, then we might play that. But I'm kind of vibing with Resident Evil for some reason, that is. I just gotta get me a nice, beautiful wallpaper up in here. In here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Very dark. Oh, I didn't set it on my other screen. That's a nice little vibe. I mean, I kind of like that. I think the colors still work pretty nicely. Maybe make them red. Maybe make them red indeed. Okay. Still on catchy, man. Kool-Aid, nice to see you. That's not what I'm looking for. I downloaded some other stuff from Steam Unlocked too, so I have no fucking idea. I definitely want to play those other two games though. Dark and modern theme for Plasma 5. I didn't even install any of these themes. I'm a little confused. Hold on. Let's get we'll just get this set up real quick and then we'll jump into something. I think I'm gonna go red. Might match the vibe of that pretty well. Change the terminal up a little bit. Canada cursor looks fucking amazing. Crank this bitch up. Oh, hot diggity dog. Hot dog, got problem solved. Roll call. Okay. Anybody have an idea? Yeah, Steam Rip doesn't have anything that I was looking for on it, and I've not had a single issue with Steam Unlocked. Also, I'm playing all of these games through Proton and a Flatpak Umu front end, so I'm absolutely 0% concerned about anything messing with my computer. But I kind of feel like yellow is sticking out here. Oh, well, I think my penguin would change colors if I... we'll just leave it. We'll leave it. Looks nice. Nice dark red vibe. Change it up a little bit. Yeah, Steam Rip, this just doesn't have shit on it that I want to play. Steam Unlocked has literally every itch.io style horror game that I've wanted to play on it that are impossible to find online. Average Linux user, anybody? All right. Let's look through our folder here and see. Oh yeah, Happy Humble's Burger Cult. Yeah, Linux literally eats viruses for breakfast. If Steam Unlocked or Pirate Bay or any of the other sites that I use, which by the way, most of them share sources, which I find hilarious, but I'm already in the best case scenario to avoid anything having a virus. Like, it's just not going to happen. If I was in Windows 11, maybe I would be more concerned, but even then, Windows Defender is so fucking intrusive that I'm sure it would protect me anyway. So why is not worried about it, man? You know what it is. Shit. All right, so we will start off with that. I don't know if you guys have ever seen Happy Humble Burger Barn, but there's a new one that's like an actual video game. I think we should start with that. First and foremost, let's open up our backups directory here. PC games. BTRFS is so good that I can copy and paste this file and it's literally instantaneous. Now I can extract and trash. We can come back over here, open our heroic directory. Personal, pirated. I mean, I own these games. Duh. Just like I own my entire Steam library that I've spent thousands of dollars on over the past 10 years. You know, until they vicariously changed the rules and we're like, fuck you, you don't own shit, bitch. Anyway. I don't know why, I'm kind of in the mood to maybe play Crash Bandicoot. I'm just kind of feeling it. But we'll see. We'll see what Happy Humble Burger Barn happens. Or whatever. Time to crack open a fucking G Fuel. And then hopefully I drop dead of a heart attack or a stroke. No, it's everybody. So California passed a law stating that all of these digital media places, Steam, PlayStation, Xbox, basically now they have to have an asterisk in there, and they have to have it written in the law when you purchase a game that you are only purchasing a license that can be revoked from you at any time. And ever since that has changed, I've been pretty hesitant, especially this past year, I've been really hesitant to really buy games on any platforms like that. So I'll use thepiratebay.org, I'll use Steam Unlocked, or I will use GOG for my video game needs, unless, like I've said this many times, to be consistent, if Resident Evil 10 came out, or Resident Evil Veronica Remake, or anything else like that dropped and was only available on Steam, and I couldn't play it any other way, that is like the one circumstance in which I would buy a game on Steam. Like, Resident Evil is my favorite franchise of all time. You know, I'm gonna play it. But there's actually this gay guy that lives across the planet that's like really, really digs me, and he's just been buying all the Resident Evil games from anyway, so it's been working out. Been working out. All I got to do is meet him behind Taco Bell for some butt stuff. Anyway. Alright, so this is called Happy Humble Burger Cult. Like a hamburger. Like the one I got for dinner and I haven't eaten yet. It is insane. Try. Well, that is the basis of why I no longer want to buy games on Steam. That's why I've started pirating more stuff. Like, you know, I really like your perspective as a developer, somebody that develops. You understand the pain. I get that too. I would love to support a lot of these people, but like as a consumer, I have to protect myself as well and kind of respect my own stuff. So it just sucks. It's a shitty position they put us in. So if I can support a developer by buying a game on GOG, which most of them don't release them there, I really hope all developers will start packaging something on GOG, some version of their game. If they did that, I would just buy absolutely everything on there. But I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon, man. All right, Tabby Humble Burger Cult. Good gosh, do a little slide like I just got a choke. Okay, I don't think. Let me open up Firefox real quick because I do have Firefox open specifically for downloading this shit. Oh, did my daughter close the tab? No way. Oh, Peggy, why? Oh, Peggy, why? Oh man, dude, oh fuck. I'm gonna have to. I'm not gonna remember any of those. Damn it. Well, let's see if we can find a little picture for this real quick because I think it looks a little Happy Humble Burger Cult cover image. Where's Steam Grid DB? Look, I will say this though. PlayStation is by far the worst. I actually trust Valve. I think they do take kind of a big chunk out of developer payment. Like 30%, I think is a little too much. If I was Steam, it'd be like if I was in control of that shit. If I could still turn a profit, only taking like 10%, I would, because the developers for a lot of these games deserve the money. And yeah, you could still make shit tons of money on Steam if you have a $10 game that sells 3 million copies. I get it, but you're losing a third of that basically. And like an extra $1,000,000 would be like it could be a fucking life-changing difference. Like you might never fucking spend that first $1,000,000 and still have $2,000,000 that you can use to fund your next game. Like stuff like that. It's just a huge chunk. But you know, Valve is the best for most people. I prefer GOG. But PlayStation, you don't even own the games on your discs. Did you guys know that? They vicariously changed the licensing of their physical games too. So now, if you buy a physical PlayStation 5 game with the data on the disc, correct? Right? You would do that so you physically own that game. You've got the code. You can pop it in your system without an internet connection and play it. You don't own that either. They changed that too. So there is quite literally now absolutely no reason to buy physical games, at least from Sony. And other than like some Switch games, like Switch One, I think all the games are still on there for the most part. There's just really no reason to buy physical media like that anymore. Like if you want to buy physical media, buy DVDs, buy fucking CDs. You know, support that shit. Because with video games, your best bet is to literally torrent or buy on GOG. That's like the only way to fucking protect yourself as a user. And video games are fucking expensive. Like $70 for a license that can be taken away from you? Suck my dick. Honestly. Suck it till I come. Like, fuck that. Alright, can I get a fucking... Do you guys remember what the name of the website is? Is it Steam Grid? Steam Grid DB. Yes, yes it is. Yep, thank you, City. I appreciate that. That's what I was looking for. I cannot find a single... Oh. No, that's not it. You know what? Fuck it. We'll just use a placeholder. Well, yeah, we'll just use like a placeholder. I mean, this kind of sucks. I was really hoping for one that looked better than this, but save image as it is a PNG. Let's create a directory on our desktop. Heroic, Lutris, Happy Humble, Burger Colts. What do you think about the GameCube? Excellent console. I am a Wii guy though. I love the Wii. The Wii and the Nintendo Switch are probably my favorite consoles of all time, right next to the Xbox 360 and the PSP, DS Lite, PlayStation 2. Then below that, I would say like the Xbox One S. Oh, GameCube. Yeah, I'm not a fan. I think it's a great concept, and I know that had Valve been able to release it at a cheaper price point and taken the hit that they would have, that is definitely not a machine that should cost that much money. And I think that's going to be the death of it for the most part. But like as a concept, I love shit like that. I love small computers that are super efficient, have good cooling, and are versatile like that. Especially seeing something like that in the public market. That comes with fucking Steam. Steam OS, I mean, Linux. Like, it's pretty cool. But had I been Valve, I would have just pushed the release back when the prices had stabilized a little bit more and or just taken the hit. Because I've seen many reviews for the GameCube, and aside from the price, people are already having issues with it. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Maybe it'll be like the Steam Deck where it's like successful, but it'll come back even better in its second iteration. Well, it's funny, City, because what I was gonna do was I was gonna buy a computer this year, and I did. That's what I'm on right now. My intention was to get a GameCube, but it hadn't been released yet. So I was like, I want something that is as capable as a GameCube, but something that's really worth the money. And I kid you not, I was able to buy a Lenovo Legion with an RTX 5068 gig, a 28 thread Intel Core i7-14700HX, 16 gigs of DDR5, a 2560 by 1600 OLED HDR display, a 1 terabyte NVMe, the whole fucking package deal for $1,200. I've been happy ever since. I'm glad I did this. For $1,200, and by the way, this computer's going for like $1,700 now. I got it right before Walmart increased the prices of their name brand gaming hardware. Do you get motion sick? No. Yeah, I got lucky. I got something that is around the power of a Steam machine, but way more value. So, and by the way, I just want to say the display on this laptop alone made it worth it for me. I don't think I could ever go back to like standard LED displays. This fucking display is so fucking good, man. Like everything just looks amazing.
Welcome to the Order of Holy Grail. Choose your path between two sacred contracts.
This game might suck, by the way, so I hope not.
Flip the holy shift lever to begin the cooking raid.
Yeah, dude, and not only is it OLED, it's 165 hertz. So it is a high-resolution OLED HDR display that is also high refresh rate. Like, and you know what's really funny? Is that when I bought this computer, the memory in it alone was a third of its value. Like, that's just so wild to think about. Like, my 16 gigabytes of DDR5 was a third of the value of this entire machine. So I got really lucky, needless to say. I'm very blessed. And this computer's going to last me for a while. Although I will say, I still fully intend, when prices go down, to build an all AMD machine. So right now, my current plan is to wait for the next 70 model RX card to come out. So like a 1070 XT or a 1070 XT, whatever it's going to be called. And I'm hoping by then RAM prices have gone back down, storage and all that. And then I'm going to build my all AMD Linux machine. And by the way, despite having an NVIDIA card, at least with like the new NVIDIA driver, the 610 driver in CatchyOS and in like Arch, my fucking experience on this laptop has been amazing. I love it. I have not had like a single urge to switch to anything else. Like CatchyOS has been working that well, and I've been using Linux for half my life, for 14 years. And this is the first time since like using Arch and Linux Mint. Those are like the only other times in my life where I found a distro that I really loved. I like appreciate the shit out of Catchy. It doesn't have any of the stupid Arch politics that get on my nerves. None of that shit. It's like a distro that is just designed to give me a good experience, and it does. It gives me a great experience. Oh. Is this a multiplayer game? Because if so, I might be fucked. This might be rip. I will say this though, City. Check this out. I don't think this is going to work, so I'm just going to uninstall it. One amazing thing about... Oh, I just about uninstalled the wrong game. That would have been fucking devastating. Where the fuck is this game at? One amazing thing about Arch is how compartmentalized it is. Or not compartmentalized, but how freeing it is. And I do love Debian and Ubuntu-based distributions. Don't get me wrong. Like, if there was ever a distro that could get me to switch from CatchyOS or Arch, would be Linux Mint or Pop! OS. Like, if Pop! 2604 came out tomorrow and was, like, really good and fixed all my issues with it, I'd probably switch to that for a while. If Linux Mint 23 drops this December and fucking blows the cock out of the water with a new Wayland session, I don't think I could hold back from it. I fucking love that shit. Like, Some of my favorite distros of all time. Um, but check this out. In Arch, there's only a couple things you need, and this might not solve your issue. It might not be something that you would ever want to do, but if you were ever interested in trying out Arch, there's a couple of packages you can install. Um, it's like the easiest way that I found to do this. So you can install Podman, and I believe it's DistroBox. Those are the two names of the package. Is plural, and you can install a Flatpak front end for DistroBox called DistroShelf. No, it's not. Okay, so it's not that. It's Podman and it's something else. It's in my documentation somewhere. But you can just install an instance of Ubuntu or Debian or whatever distro it is that you have those programs on. You have a fully terminal-based access to it, and you can install literally any Ubuntu, Debian app, whatever it is that you need, and run it directly in Arch through Bootstrap, and the performance is literally perfect. So first and foremost, I also use software that is specific to Ubuntu and Debian. Funnily enough, I use Free Download Manager and I use Firefox, the Ubuntu versions, because they're the only ones that work together. So currently, or not DistroBox, but currently Free Download Manager on every platform but Ubuntu is broken. None of them work with the extensions, so I had to hold on one second. So anyway, in order to actually get my download manager to work, I had to install Firefox via Ubuntu, as you can see here. Firefox on Ubuntu, and then Free Download Manager on Ubuntu, and these actually work together. So I can actually use my download manager now. So that and this app are the Ubuntu apps that I have installed. And you can do that with all sorts of distros. I want to give you like the accurate information for this. I have it. By the way, anybody that wants to join the N0Viewers Discord, we'd love to have you. Tons of Linux content in it. We're always looking to grow the community, but we have a section in the Discord called Your Configs, and this is where I store all of my stuff. I think I removed it from this. No, it's okay. So City, since it's bootstrapping, so it's actually just running Ubuntu natively from the command line. So it's not resource intensive. It performs natively. You can pass through your GPU for 3D rendered apps, so you could theoretically like install Steam and use it, the Ubuntu version, if you wanted to. But yeah, it's pretty epic. And you could also do the same thing with like if you run Ubuntu, you could set this up and run Arch. So it's really cool. Let me see if I can track this down. Anyway, the Discord's in the pinned comment of the stream chat by the support links. Like I said, we'd love to have you in there. I have it in here somewhere. As you can see, I do a lot of shit in my terminal. Yeah, NCCL, QDAs, ESNES. So I don't think I had installed it yet. So that's Molvad. There's all my gen, my network manager shit. Google Chrome. Yeah, okay. So it's Docker and Podman. So in Arch, all you need is sudo pacman -S Docker and Podman, and then you would Flatpak install DistroShelf. And the first time you launch DistroShelf, which is my preferred application for DistroBox, and the reason is really simple. If you install an app, you can come over here and click Applications, and you can export it to your system. So say that there's an app that you use that's Debian Ubuntu specific, you'll find it here. You'd click it, you would export it to your system, and then it would show up in your start menu, and it's like an actual app that's installed. It's pretty nuts. But first time you launch DistroShelf, just make sure that you use bundled DistroBox. It'll tell you DistroBox is not installed. I prefer to use the version bundled with the Flatpak, but you could theoretically install it system-wide also, and it's pretty cool. So I'm wondering. I think Fedora is in here. Yeah, Fedora 43. You've got Arch, I believe. There's a couple instances, yeah, like Black Arch. Hey, Rixie. Pretty much anything you could think of. And City, if you ever have any questions about it, man, make sure you come back and ask. I'd love to help you. If you ever see me live or in the Discord, That's pretty much 99% of what I do here, other than playing games, is just kind of teaching people about things that they don't know about. So it's a great app, man, and I love Arch so much. I've started to prefer Catchy and like distros like Endeavor because they're Arch without the cringy stuff that kind of pushes me away from the Arch community. Um, as you can see, my shit's hyper customized. I'm super happy with my setup. All my games are working flawlessly. My performance is great. It's just a great all around experience. But yeah, I've got two Ubuntu apps running currently. I've got Brave open with multiple tabs, Desktop, Firefox. I've got Free Download Manager, OBS. I'm encoding on my RTX 5060. Steam's running, and then I've got everything else running over here. And I do have a beefy CPU, but from what I've been told, that since it's bootstrapped, the performance overhead it's not something that would ever affect your system performance. Bootstrapping. It's not like running a virtual machine, is what I'm trying to say. This is different. This is actually natively running the apps on the system versus faking an OS and then rendering them that way. So I'm sure there's way more stuff you could do with DistroBox, but I've never experimented. Like I've often wondered what it would be like to like try to run like a desktop environment in Ubuntu. I don't know if that would actually work, but like install like a Ubuntu Unity or something like the old one and just see if it displays, because there was something cool that I did in Windows 10 years ago. It's fucking hard to believe, dude, 10 years. When Windows Subsystem for Linux first came out, you could at that time actually install XFCE and run it. It would just render over the Windows desktop components. That was pretty funny. Pretty interesting shit. Yes, okay, son. Relax. Yeah, hey, Mia. You want to get in trouble? Then stop. Okay, good. We got rid of that. Yeah, I'm sure there's a way to do it. And you can run DistroBox from the command line too if you want to. I just feel like it's overly complicated when you could just install distro shelf. But there's another application called Container with a K that you could also use as a DistroBox front end. But that one is more terminal based and a little more complicated. I prefer to just stick with distro shelf. I also recently got some local AI tools working on my system. Something that I never really messed with before, but I got the CUDA package, another thing like that, set up so I can actually just run local AI assistant Jan on my computer. This is it. It's like really good at certain things and really bad at other things. But if I pull open BTOP here, you can see that the second I load Jan, my GPU usage skyrockets. I am running a game at the same time, but if I were to, per se, close that, how many years has it been since the death of Jesus Christ? 7 gigs of VRAM. There you go. So you can do this on the CPU. I highly recommend against it. It's like literally fucking 30 times slower, but pretty cool. It can do good math. It can program certain things. And you can also make it go absolutely nuts by asking it too many questions. It's honestly, I've never really witnessed AI freak out like that, and Jan likes to freak out. So I have Jan installed via the app image because it works very well with my NVIDIA card. I had been using the AUR version, but I stopped using that because it broke, and the flat pack, I could not get it to actually work properly with my GPU. But totally offline, doesn't have to connect to the internet. It's a 2.7 gigabyte model, so it's really small. And for how small and the fact that it doesn't have to connect to the internet, and it'll prompt you, but it can connect to the internet. But it's super impressive for what it does. It's kind of crazy. It does have an AI code of ethics though. So it's unfortunately that specific model you're not going to be able to get any actual unbiased information out of it. But I had a guy in my stream chat that told me about something called Venice AI. It's fucking amazing, and since it's a web-based AI interface, it does get stuff a lot more right. But I've like had Jan AI program like Python games and Pygame games, stuff like that, C++ games of Snake. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know much about it. Try. I just know that it works pretty well for certain things. I know you can change the model though, but at that rate, I would just use Venice anyway because it's totally unbiased. Uh. All right, let's see if we can beat this next level. I was looking at my stream VOD yesterday too, and I noticed the game was a little bit loud. So if you guys can't hear me well over the music, please do let me know.
So the Hells took another hit from us. Bloodied their noses we did, but Judge wasn't ready to take us seriously.
Oh, and I appreciate you joining the Discord, by the way, City. Appreciate that very much, man. Holy shit. I hope this headache goes soon, because it's fucking killing me. I must have slept, like, with my head elevated too much, because I get these headaches where it, like, radiates from my neck all the way into the top of my head, and I, like, have to turn my head certain ways. It's, like, really weird. Oh, it looks like we're going to get into combat immediately. I appreciate that, Try. I have tons of subs that actually just watch the stream while they're at work and shit. Always thought that was really cool. Damn, can I fucking hit him? Oh, I don't have any other weapons. Damn.
Wonder how it would have went if Ritual had succeeded.
These fucking shield enemies are so dog shit, dude. Yeah, this is a rhythm game. It's like, imagine if Doom had a rhythm mechanic and you get punished for not staying in time. That's this game. Yeah, something like that. That sounds so familiar.
Arafan was working some darker magic.
Oh, a new enemy. Yeah, I need to check that out. Oh, a new weapon. Oh, shit. Oh, we're fucking in it now. No reloads. Oh, man. Ooh. It's called Metal Hellsinger. I've owned this game for years on Xbox. So the only way I could play it on PC was if I installed the Xbox app and had Windows. And I was thinking about it the other day. And I was like, man, that game is really good. I should look for it. And I went to Steam Unlocked, got it with all the DLC. Damn, these are pretty powerful. I'm kind of surprised. Yeah, this game came out like years ago at this point, and I remember I think I just saw it once randomly and was like, oh, that looks like fun.
Down, 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 deeper into the mine.
Damn it. Yes, well, I think I bought it initially on Xbox, so I do believe it has... I believe it has controller support. I don't know how playable it would be on controller. I'm pretty bad at playing games like this on controller, basically. Man, a good weapon for the shield enemies? No way.
Shame that whole army got turned to ash. Tangle with the bull, you're gonna get the horns.
Can you die? Dude, these are busted, man. I fucking... I've always had a weak spot for the weapons that you throw and they like come back to you like all games. Like Risk of Rain 2, I really like, or Risk of Rain 1, I always like playing as the chef. There's just something so rewarding about weapons like this. And I recommend playing on the standard difficulty too, because if you play on the hardest difficulty, you don't get to respawn like at all, so you'll just constantly be repeating the same level over and over and over again. Drop dead. Oh. Ooh! I wish there was a way to keep the difficulty of the hardest difficulty, but with respawns. That would be ideal. I think you can customize the game quite a bit, though.
It's hard to remember. Kept thinking about that losing what we love thing.
Hey, turn that light off, Riley.
Now, I'm sure
Oh,
you can
shit.
guess who was at the top of that pyramid.
That's a great question. I don't know about mods. The game has a lot of options, is what I'm saying, like in the menu and stuff, and you can like change the songs that play and shit like that. I wouldn't be surprised if you could mod it though. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Oh, he's calling in the enemies. I don't know if you can import songs, but I'm sure there's a way to do it. I know it has a ton of licensed music that you can select. Dude, I'm getting totally wrecked. Riley, turn the light off and go sit
When I
down.
was gonna put on something.
Okay. Oh! You guys heard me. Oh! Yes, sir. Thank you for coming in, City. Appreciate it, man. Hope you have a good day at work. Please die. Yeah, you too, man. Oh, we did it. Holy shit. What a disaster. Oh, no. Mia, I don't want to hear it. Riley, why'd you steal the phone? Always something with you. Shh. Hey, here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna take the whole TV away. You guys don't sit down and be quiet. Not asking again. You watch the movie. You might like it, man. Well, yeah. Yeah, why don't you plug your tablet up? Stop. I don't care. I don't care. No. I'm here. Now. Keep your hands to yourself. You understand? Not gonna tell you again, honey.
Daddy, can I have it? Tablet?
Wherever it is, I don't know where it's at.
It's this.
I don't have it.
Papa.
Use a different charger.
Hold on.
All right, let's see what else we got. Uh, apparently scrutinized is like welcome to the game. Let me look this up real quick. I guess we can try it. Plug, plug his back up. You have no right to take that. Yeah, because your sister stole it. You're not sorry, Mia. You know what you did. Yeah, go watch Sonic. Hello, 100. Excuse me? Say it again. You're sorry. Love you too. Let her pitch. Yeah, you know that's not. All right, this is going to be a pain in the ass. I'm sure. Well, you're rude. You said that about your brother. Guys should be not safe. Later, go watch Sonic, buddy. Yeah, I don't know, 100. The game always worked for me. I always install it through the Rockstar game launcher through Heroic. This doesn't work. Here, buddy, take a bite. Later. All right, let's install Proton. Proton 10 and 11. Bit Girl offers Rockstar. No, I'm saying that I always play the game that way. If yours isn't working, then I don't know how that specific game copies crack content, but I know all of the Pit Girl games I play, there's usually a button to like auto copy the crack content. I would just look in the source files and see if there's a crack folder. Try switching Proton versions or try Lutris or something like that. All right, let's relaunch. Anytime, 100. If you have any more questions, man, I'll try to help you out. As Spider-Man said in that one movie, it's what we do. It's what we do. Speaking of Spider-Man, the new one's pretty good. I did see it, but I saw it on a shitty hand cam, and my wife caught me watching it, and she said, if you watch that, we're not going to go see it. So I was like, oh shit. So I was like streaming while I was watching it, so I was only half paying attention to it, but I saw like the important stuff. So I'm going to save like the real experience for either seeing it in theaters or I guess, whenever it comes to digital, I'll like torrent a 50 gigabyte 4K rip of it. This isn't working. Hmm.
Bought these. They were supposed to be the big bread squishies, and they came out in Hawaiian roll. They're squishy.
Where'd you get those? Well, I'm happy, baby. I mean, I find it interesting that you care so much about squishy things, but. Alright, scrutinized Linux stuck on the intro reflect screen. Let's see if AI can help us. Oh, that's not working. Hello. Oh, what was that? We'll just try Lutris real quick. Oh, you know what? Let's install the redistributables. I've noticed that that's something you have to do with a lot of these Steam unlocked games. You have to install these. Yeah, 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 yeah. Digga, 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 clap, 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 clap. I don't know what to say or do, but I'm gonna come on the poo. I'm gonna do it till I do. Hey, love you, Peggy. Turn that light off. I'll see you tomorrow. Or keep your schedule good, because you got school in like 6 days. Is it supposed to rain? I accept. It's going to tell me it can't install it.
Sorry.
Ice cream. Tip it to my ice cream. Tip it. Num num. Put that back. That was a Valentine's Day gift from your mother before she tried to ruin my life. What about it? I'm not buying no more of those. What? Not right now. Get your water. Stop. Try this again. What? Damn it.
Fucking misclick. Damn it.
Sam, can you open this link and fucking tell me what it says? Because I'm getting blocked from it.
I'm just paste a picture of it in the chat so you can read it.
Okay. Is there anybody that has an answer on there?
Uh, Deleting the shader cache seems to fix it.
Yeah, that's what I read online, but
Oh damn, man.
fuck. Damn it. Alright, let's see if this works. Um, um, yeah, me too, man. Me too. Will you guys stop it? Okay. Dude. Damn. I guess scrutinized is a rip. Damn. I'm so fucking. What about Welcome to the Game 1? What about Forbidden Arts? 9 out of 10. A VR escape room puzzle game. Well, go fuck yourself. Card game. Asta. Military collection sim. Sounds retarded. Oh. Below Rusted Gods is out, chat. Yep, there's Welcome to the Game 3. Gynophobia. Quiet Place, The Road Ahead, nah. Oh man, there's some good shit on here. First off, Lego Batman. Legacy of the Dark Fright. Thinking about it. You do. What? That's retarded. It started downloading the fucking torrent. Whatever. Relive the fear. Perfect neighbor. Alright. Where's Below Rusted Gods? It is 9.92 GB bytes. Jibby Bites, you could say that my name was Gibby Ya Bite up on top of that pecker till I get it like I got the wife. Gosh, the people slide like I'm gonna get down on like. You say that I got lice in my hair and I'm frightened. Well, Lego Batman's downloading really quickly, so we might actually get a chance to look at that tonight. Okay, well. We can try to finish Barking from the Dark.
That's not.
Yes, baby, what do you want? If you want one, go ahead. Mm-hmm. And did I tell you that I have a family reunion with my dad's side of the family coming up on the 8th?
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. They're all very high maintenance type people. Good night, baby girl. Love you. My save data is gone. Okay, this is becoming a really big fucking issue with Heroic, I've noticed. Where is my save data? Dude, sometimes the games just randomly delete their prefixes and go to the sideload directory. I'm about to kill myself. This is so stupid. Okay. Metal. Okay, I gotta make sure. Hold on. Metal Hellsinger. Okay, the games that I care about. Shift at midnight. Settings. Shift at midnight. Okay, I gotta double check all these. Still Wakes the Deep. Okay, Still Wakes the Deep is in side load. So yeah, I'm glad that I fucking looked. Hey, Radio Light Still Wakes the Deep. Bruh. Okay, where's Still Wakes the Deep saved at? I gotta rescue this shit. Dude, if all of my save data's gone, I'm gonna be so fucking mad. Dude, I'm gonna be so fucking mad. You have no idea. Oh my gosh, chat, dude. Okay. I think the problem is that if I switch Proton versions for a game that is in the sideload prefix, it deletes all of my data for all of the games and recreates the entire prefix. Honestly, I don't know when I'm going to play this game again if all my data's gone. I don't want to have to re-go through all that shit. This is like heroic. I have a prefix directory set. It is supposed to separate my fucking games. I'm going to have to manually set every fucking game. Well, I'm just going to start using Lutris. Fingers crossed that my data's still here. Love you, baby. Oh my fucking gosh. It's over. It's over. It's fucking over, dude. I am so mad. I lost save data for like 5 or 6 of my games because of this shit. Okay, this is gonna be boring. I have to manually. I'm just gonna come in here. I've got to fucking fix this. I gotta get rid of this directory. I'm gonna have to go through every individual game and make sure that they all have their own fucking prefix directories. What? How do I create a new folder? Okay. Create new. Abrasion. An extremely hard game. Oh no, 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 not another crab's treasure too. No, no. Oh, oh my fucking, oh. What, baby? Not right now. Dude, everything is in the sideload directory. Dino Blade. Dive or Children of Rain. I've literally lost save data for half my games.
The hell did you do?
It's not a me problem. Heroic it created a shared prefix, and even though I have it set to automatically divide them into their own directories, it created a shared prefix where it stored half of my game data. And if you switch a Proton version for any game in that sideload directory, the prefix directory, it replaces the entirety of the entire fucking prefix, the entirety of it, and deletes all of my save data. This is actually like, oh, everything, man. I'm gonna have to honestly, at this rate, I might as well just fucking use Lutris. That's why I had to restart Metal Hellsinger like 5 times. Offbeats in its own directory. Otomily. Project Threshold, creator directory for that. Radio Light, it's fucking over. Oh, 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 fuck. Oh man, this has destroyed my will to live entirely. I can't believe it. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Now these are safe. Remind me to never ever change Proton versions. This is why Steam is just the superior system for this shit. Cloud syncing your save data. This is fucking nuts. Okay. Every fucking game, dude. I've never had this happen before. I'm like just surprised more than anything. I never had issues like this. Okay. I'm so mad. Okay, Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight is at fucking 23 minutes left. Okay. So fucking sad. We'll try Broken Reality 2000, I guess. Okay, this will be good practice since Heroic is not dependable anymore. Whatever, go fuck yourself. Show wine settings. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Go fuck yourself. Wait, if I do that, it. Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's all you got to do when you take it out and you stick it in a butt where people poo. They need to add a fucking category button for when you're doing this. All right. Broken Reality 2000. There's still no side load direct. Look at all these. Oh my gosh. Oh. Hold on a second. I think all my itch.io games, all my data is lost for those too. Thank you, Try. Appreciate that. Don't worry, half the time I'm actually not trying, but those songs I played last night are some of my best work. Broken Reality 2000 Steam Grid Database. Guys, hey.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. Yeah, it probably needs to be. Thank you.
Good gosh, dip do a little slide till I cry. All I know is that I'm about to come in this sky. It's just gonna get down on my shit until they come and I get sick. All I know is that you got a big fat dick, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's doing that shit again, yelling, da da da.
And it just also certified more of North Africa as well. Oh, and marshes everywhere. Although that game doesn't have marshes, you
Okay,
have forests,
let this load up for a
so I
second.
had to replace
Gotta make my shit.
forests.
Gotta
Okay.
do it quick. Gotta suck on it,
Okay.
but I can't get sick. Yep. It's just gonna on my shit. They gonna do it till they get it. Like a motherfucking spider shit. All I know was that they gonna fuck it. Watch out, buddy. Chester, move, son. Before you get your ass whooped.
You're right. You really did need to be.
You
Take
might
my
give me
drink
some
real quick.
water. Thank you. Kitty, shut up.
Yeah. Meow, bitch.
No. But he was thinking it.
Go sit down, buddy. Buddy, watch out. I can't. Okay, I need that light on for a second, son.
Thank you, Jacob. Thank you. Yep, love you too.
Okay, there's a mug in there. It's not quite what I'm looking for.
Good night. I'm Eric, Kitty.
Yeah, all I know is that this bitch, she gonna eat it like she's sick as fuck.
You're so fucking fat, Kitty.
Hey, sit. Damn it. Can you fucking come out of the hole? Damn it.
What the f was I on when I wrote this? Oh my goodness.
Uh-huh. No. Put that down. I gotta mix this. Yes. What? Yeah, leave that alone. Yes, you can turn the light back off. The Thames VR portal loaded with version 2000. It needs power. Yo, is this where your cat takes a shit, Sam?
No, probably not.
It's the litter box. Oh, good God almighty. I didn't see that shit. Hot dog up inside my pants.
Sorry, kitty. Ow. Ugh, my fucking dick.
What the fuck am I supposed to do, man? Get off of that now. What the fuck am I supposed to do? No, I want you guys to stop and listen. Oh, fuck. Buddy, put that back. Fuck you. This game is fucking weird. Fucking fly, bitch. Hmm? You want me to get him? Hey, that's not what I asked. I said, you want me to get him? Don't answer, I already know. Hmm. Get out. Get down, son. Yes. Get down, buddy. Don't worry, Mommy will start spending more time with you sometime. No, you don't. I know, you were screaming my name anyway. I got you. I don't know where his bottle's at, but I'm gonna need it. Thank you. Yes. Okay, this fucking. $4 minutes on relive the fear of perfect neighbor. I think that would be a good one to check out. 4 minutes left on that. So I'm gonna let this finish real quick, and then we'll maybe check out Lego Batman after that, assuming it works. Huh? You're not gonna buy you candy anyway. I will. I'm always the one who walks you in there and spends time with you and lets you pick out stuff. Cannot believe I lost all my fucking data. Baby, it's okay. Yeah, we'll see. We don't really have the money for it. Come on. So, give me the phone. Buddy, I love you, but stop it. What? Riley, bring me his baba. Perfect. Hard boiled eggs. I mean, assuming I get to crack them, then I actually really fucking love hard boiled eggs. So, buddy. Buddy. So, hurry the fuck up. Dude. If they paid me a lot of money for it and I knew that it would get stuck in my digestive tract and fucking kill me, then who knows? Yeah, well, Chuck, since I'm the one that gets to choose whether I eat them or not, because ain't nobody forced me to do it, then I want some fucking cash and to not get sick and die. So, how do you like them apples, bitch? Alright, the game's done. Relive the fears, perfect neighbor. What if somebody forced you to suck a whole slew of dicks? Like what a retarded question. Like, would you love it because you're gay?
Yes.
Okay. Shut up. Fuck you, dude. Are they aesthetically pleasing? I don't know. Do you find cocks aesthetically pleasing? I would say they're consistently. No, you know what? Never mind. Probably more aesthetically pleasing than vaginas in general, but hey. Some weird looking pussies out there. Some weird looking pussies. But I love them all. Even the weird ones. Actually, hold on. I got a clip I want to play. This is how I am. Let me see if this is right. Mute this just in case. Damn it. This might take me a minute. Oh, Black Swan has a new song coming out. Cool. Okay, Jay and Silent Bob Strikes Back. Get it. What is the scene where he's talking about how he would eat pussy? He's like, ooh, like pet and shit. Goodbye, horses. I'm dying over you. Goodbye, horses. Oh, here we go. This is how I am.
Jay, before you go, could you say something to the camera about the clitoris?
What?
Man, you're such a
Hopefully I
bitch.
don't
Shut
get
up,
the stream
Justice.
taken down.
She's just a little embarrassed.
Taken.
See, Justin and I
Wow.
are putting together this documentary for our human sexuality class, and we need a male perspective on the clitoris.
The female clitoris?
Yeah.
Jay, you don't have to do this.
No, it's cool, hon. There's a few things I could say about the clit I'd like you to hear. I am the master of the clit. Remember this fucking face. Wherever you see clit, you'll see this fucking face. I make that shit work. No one rules a clit like me. Not this little fuck. None of you little fucks out there. I am the clit commander. When it comes down to business, this is what I do. I pinch it like this. Oh, you little fuck. And I rub my nose.
Awesome. Knock 'em dead, Tiger.
Oh, one of the best movies ever made.
Comes down to business, this is what I do. I pinch it like this. Oh, you little fuck. And I rub my nose.
Awesome. Knock 'em dead, Tiger.
Ah! Oh, I fucking love it, dude. Fuck, dude. Oh, such a good fucking movie. Oh, fuck. Oh, dude, I'm crying. Do, 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 do. It's true, though. You pinch it, you rub it on your wrist. I'm Maya, 23, and this is the story of how my dreams became a nightmare. I always wanted to get away from the city, the noise, the crowds, the endless gaze. So when I found a big old house in a quiet little neighborhood, I didn't think twice. My friend Edward and Jacob helped me move in. Furniture, power, everything a perfect start. The neighborhood really was quiet, almost too quiet. People say small towns keep no secrets. They are wrong. The quietest streets keep the darkest ones. And this is how my first days in that house went. Relive it with me. Oh, an actual Fears to Fathom style game that might be good? I guess we'll see. You ate that fast. Man, the long drive must have drained you. Thanks for the food, I was starving. No problem. By the way, I arranged your furniture and got the power turned on today. Really? You're a lifesaver, Edward. Haha, it was nothing. Everything's set up just how you wanted. But I gotta say, that neighborhood is complete dead quiet. Perfect. I moved here to get away from the city noise. Not a single soul. People around here don't talk much about that side of town anyway. Anyway, your house is massive. Feels like an empty castle in the dark. Are you sure about this place? As long as I have a bed, a roof, I'm fine. Just cold, empty halls and weird echoes. Anyway, finish up. Your castle is waiting. It's getting late.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, I love the way you said that.
Mm.
Oh, it looks nice. Is this the classic street? Huh. Yeah, my baby boy. Yes, he is. My sweet little boy. Oh, I've seen this. Yeah, this neighborhood before. Let's take a shower. If I remember correctly, there should be a bathroom upstairs. How are you going to move into a house without being sure where the fucking bathroom is?
Okay, I'm going to bed. I will be on tomorrow.
I'll be here for our date.
Good night.
Good night. Mr. I don't fucking respond to anything my friend says, faggot. Can I see my titties? I always hate that I get teleported. I like the games where you can just walk to the convenience store. Get the fuck out of my way. No, let the movie finish first. What? Oh, fuck. Hush, guys. That looks really good. Stop. Your mother's trying to sleep. Don't be rude. Damn. I hate my headphones not being right. Yes. Stop, man. Wasn't I about to go to sleep? Stop, guys. Buddy, don't hit me. That hurts. Mia, off. Guys, you heard me. Dude, what am I supposed to do? Guys, just relax. This is called confusing and relive the fear of perfect neighbor. I don't know what the fuck's going on though. Dude. Oh. Huh? Huh? No, it's not. Go. Go sit on the bed and watch the movie. Mia, leave him alone. Yeah, I remember you saying something about that earlier, man. I'm sorry to hear that. My soft locked. Put it down, honey. Stop that.
Ah,
Am I going to hear back from that factory anytime soon? Yeah, I tried. It won't let me. I've clicked everything, man. Literally everything. When the movie's over, you can change it. Because that was the objective, and then he called. And now I can't sleep. Because he's supposed to be coming over. Yeah, I'm starting to think so. $76, nice to see you, brother. Let me see if I can reload it. Linux NVIDIA drivers quirky. I sure am glad it works for me, man. Apache's really been a nice little change of pace. I don't remember what hardware you're on. So if you don't mind, like, re-informing me what... Oh! Sorry, baby. You can't stand right there. Golly, don't do that. I was trying to turn around. Go ahead, honey. Hey. Yeah, wait. It's almost over. Just wait. Oh. Oh, 76. Man, I'm so sorry. Yeah, no wonder you're having fucking problems, dude. I'm surprised you even got the driver to work at all. Like, those old NVIDIA cards are notoriously difficult to get working in Linux. You basically just are forced to use N0Via because the kernel's too up to date. It, like, expects fucking much older drivers and shit that the kernel hates, and yeah, holy shit. That 1080 Ti will be quite the upgrade, though. All you gotta do is install the 580 proprietary driver on that puppy, and you'll be fucking golden. And that's way easier to do, to install the 580 proprietary driver. It's just, you'll be locked on that driver, of course. You won't get access to the new ones. Like, I'm on 610, and then you've got 595 and 580 open kernel modules, so... The NVIDIA drivers now are a lot better because they're open kernel module. It means they're partially open source, so a lot of progress has been done. But it's only 16 and 20 series and up. So, yeah. Not surprised you're on 5.10. That seems about right for a card like that. Yeah, it's just a shame, man. Like, a lot of people say older hardware is revived by Linux, but it really depends on the hardware and what you're trying to do. If you need actual graphics card support for older Intel cards, NVIDIA cards, stuff like that, like, you basically just get totally screwed. DLSS work on Linux? Yes, all of it works. Ray tracing, DLSS, frame gen, NVIDIA Reflex low latency. I'm eating real good on this RTX 5060. You know what happened, 76? Honestly, man, with the prices, I was forced to buy NVIDIA myself. Although, you know what, 76? If you ever do figure out a way to get it working consistently, that would be really useful documentation for some people. I got plenty of people in my chat that have older cards from that generation. Dude, I know people with 710s, GTX 710s, 750s that can't even get their NVIDIA card to work in Linux. Like, it's really bad. Really? It's using GDDR5. I'm very surprised by that, honestly. Damn, how much VRAM does that fucker have? Like 2 gigs? How the fuck? What? Hold on. What generation? Oh, a gigabyte. Wait. Yeah, I looked up the EVGA GeForce GT 440, 1 gigabyte of DDR3. How the fuck did you get one with GDDR5? Dude, this is a card from 2011. Yeah, bro, I cannot find a single GT 440 with GDDR5, so you should send me which one you've got so I can read up on it. This is a very, very old card. Holy shit. Oh no. They do. They have one. What the fuck is that? Dude, this is a brand I've never heard of. Elite Group, and it says it has 512 megabytes of GDDR5. I, for some reason, don't believe this specific posting. Yeah, what specific card is it there? Like, what brand? Because I can't find a single one on here with a gig of GDDR5. Yeah, you won't benefit much from being on GDDR5 versus 3 with a card like that anyway, but having more VRAM would probably just be better. Okay, I see. I think I found it. An Asus GeForce GT440 1 gigabyte GDDR5. So they did have a half a gig and a 1 gig model. Dude, that fucking GPU has 96 CUDA cores. That is nuts. I gotta look this up on. And I don't even have like a. I have. Okay, so the Max Q RTX 5060, which is what I have, has 3,328 CUDA cores. So it has 15% less CUDA cores than the desktop variants. Damn, dude. Go ahead. I think my game is bugged again, by the way. Yeah, I know. I know that the last kernel that supported this was a long time ago, but I think the 470 driver was the driver this guy needed for his card, and it only supported kernel 6.8 or below, but that was specifically for Linux Mint's kernel headers. No, it's a real evolution, Wall 76, I promise, man. The newer Linux kernels, like at least 6.8 and above, basically nuked compatibility with the majority of NVIDIA drivers below the cards from like the past 10 years, and now those are being phased out too. Like I said, it's basically 20 and 16 series only getting any type of real driver support. What do you want me to put on? It's okay, baby. What do you want to watch? Pick one. And it's not just NVIDIA drivers either, by the way. Like I said, Intel cards get left in the dust. Like, they still work as display adapters and shit, but they lose compatibility with the gaming and stuff specifically. Yeah, well, you can still, like I said, you can still get good desktop performance on an old Intel iGPU. It's just if you try to play any type of video game with modern Proton standards, it's pretty much fucked. Of course, AMD is just the best supported across the board, generally speaking. Don't mock me. Please. That hurts my feelings. Yep, I agree, man. Telling you, 76. When these prices go down, bro, I'm building. I'm going to wait for the next, depending on how long I have to wait, that is. But I want to build an all AMD computer whenever the successor to the 9070 XT comes out. So the 1070 XT, whenever that card drops, assuming that prices kind of stabilize, that's going to be my dream rig. At least 32 gigs of DDR5 or whatever the standard is at that point, probably still 5. I'm going to have like 4 terabytes of internal storage, 8 terabytes of external storage. I want like a really good high-end AMD CPU. Dude, tell me about it. I'm trying to get pretty fucking mad. Like, I have to do everything in the perfect order or it breaks. If it breaks this time, we'll go to Batman. Speaking of Batman, it's done. Yippee! We're going to download a game called Lobotomy also. Hey, you know what? gamer or not, even the rig you just described would be a perfect 1080p gaming machine. For me, it's like more than just games. Like I also want a computer that's good at doing everything. Video editing, super intensive tasks, all sorts of shit like that. Like if I ever want to run local AI image generator, something like that. I mean, that shit gets fucking expensive quick when it comes to hardware requirements. Although, I have to say, I've got a 28-thread Intel Core i7 and RTX 5068 gig, only 16 gigs of RAM, and I do have 4 terabytes of SSD storage. And I can still run most things perfectly fine because the hardware is just fast. Fuck! I accidentally closed the game. Hmm. Factorio and Minustry are both games I really want to play. No, baby, we ate. Not right now. In the morning, though, I'll go up there and I'll get something, okay? Yeah, I have to say, the display is my favorite thing about my laptop. But my CPU is fucking excellent. Okay. I haven't eaten my fucking dinner yet. This shit's gonna be nuts. Damn. Okay. Maybe I sequence broke it the first time by not coming out here first and finishing food. You know, Spore's a pretty good game, though. If I had any recommendations for you, though, 76, there's some really good lightweight games out there, man, that I love. Emulation would probably be pretty good on that thing, too. Like some, some classic SNES, Game Boy, maybe even some DS games would run fine on that car. I'm almost out of fucking water again. Charlie, you know that you drink more water. Well, he's not much of a gamer. I feel like he's probably the type of person that appreciates the more particular games, honestly. Most of the shit you'll find on cloud gaming are like super popular doggy doo-doo ball sack games. Hey, buddy, stop chewing on your hand. Here, I'm trying to help you, boy. I know you're excited because you love me. Calm down. Yeah, I don't think cloud gaming's worth it anyway, man. I think it's pretty much always dog shit, in my opinion, unless you just have, like, really good internet. Let me look at my library real quick. I don't know if you're a FNAF fan, but Into the Pit's really good. Hades might run on a computer like that. Hollow Knight's really good. Mega Bonk is excellent. Crow Country's really good. And there's another game that kind of reminds me of Factorio that, when you mentioned that, I was thinking about. It's the game that I've played. I forget what it's called. Fuck. Yeah, Carrion's a good game. You could try that. There's some really good visual novels out there. Games like Lethal Company, some of the classic Star Wars games, pretty damn good. What the fuck is the name of this game? It's a game kind of like Factorio, but you're like in a field. No, baby, you're hearing them upstairs. Damn, what is it called, man? I just don't even think Game Pass is worth it, man. Like I would rather just play old games. Old games that my hardware can run instead of doing that. Just my personal preference, of course. It's not that. Oh, New Vegas is fucking amazing. If you haven't played New Vegas, highly recommend it. It's my favorite Fallout game. I liked Fallout 3 for a little bit. I hated the fucking ending, personally. A lot of these itch.io games might work pretty decently. Maybe like Age of Empires 2. Yeah, I cannot for the life of me fucking find the game I'm talking about, but it was good. Totally agree, Try. It really is, man. Especially with Nintendo and these companies trying to push the prices of games up even farther. Heard good things about it. Never played it for more than a couple minutes. Here, buddy. Anybody else in the chat married and have any kids or anything, by the way? I know I'm like kind of the odd one out when it comes to that generally, but just curious. That's another good game you could probably run, honestly. Do 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 do. This game.